So if you're interested in short-term rentals or Airbnb type properties in the Cincinnati market, there's some things you should know. As a real estate agent in the Cincinnati market, I helped a couple buyers look at short-term investment properties. Typically, these are investors that are out of state. Downtown predominantly is the area that these people focus in on because that's where the activity is. That's where a lot of people want to be if they're coming in town just for a weekend or for a week. We do have some relocation employees that will come in town for a few weeks or a couple months that are looking just for short-term options to be closer to work while they're in town. Again, typically around the city of downtown. Over the Rhino TR is a popular area. Prospect Hill, you have Mount Auburn, Mount Adams, kind of surrounding on the northeast side that are getting popular, as well as West End, which is kind of where the FC soccer stadium is at. A lot of homes downtown are condos. Condos, there's a lot of HOA restrictions that restrict against short-term rentals. There's no criteria line item on the MLS searches that we do for short-term rentals, at least not yet. So unfortunately, it's not as easily systematic to send out listings that only do short-term. This is why it's more important to work with a realtor that kind of knows the market and knows the MLS for what you're looking for. We basically have to look at these condos case by case. Again, majority of the properties downtown are going to be condos, so we have to review the HOA documents, or sometimes a good listing agent will put in the remarks that, you know, whether or not it can go short-term rental or not. Most condos have a limit on how many condos in the building can be rented out, as well as a lot of them will have restrictions on a 6-month minimum or a year-long minimum lease requirement. So I would say majority of condos won't allow for short-term, but there are some. Again, so working with an agent that can investigate that for you is ideal. For the single family homes, that's the best route to go. However, they are more limited when you're more in the city. But parts around the West End, OTR area will have single family homes. These will have a problem going short-term rentals, so those make good options. Again, just be wary of taxes and tax abatements as that gets factored into your overall, net cash flow for an investment property. I put together a link below of the properties that are downtown. If you're curious about exploring short-term options, feel free to reach out to me directly. And again, I can investigate whether or not a condo or home can go short-term rental or not. Call, text, or email with any questions. You can also visit me online at realtorincincinnati.com. Thanks.